There have been many concerns about the repetition of incidents of verbal and physical attacks among politicians, and by extension, their supporters are engaging in verbal attacks on their opponents and culminating in physical violence against one another. What worries you the most about these coming elections? Some are saying that the fact that we have the presidential candidate signing peace accord, then we should have the supporters too signing the peace accord.
So how many supporters are you going to pull aside to say, oh, yeah, come and sign the peace accord? Is this is a desirable thing to sign the peace accord? But how many of our people can you commit to peace accords? It's just it's only a few people that you can actually commit to a peace accord. Only a few people, you can only make a few people sign such a peace accord. You cannot, politicians can do it, there are not many, but we are dealing with millions and millions of people who are fanatically loyal to politicians, who will take a life because of a politician. And it makes no sense. It makes no sense for people to be taking the lives of fellow Nigerians because of politicians. I am worried for this election. I think our politicians are becoming more and more desperate. Some of them think that this is the last opportunity for them to win an election. And because they think this is the last opportunity for them to win an election, they want to win this one by all means possible. We are seeing governors refusing to allow people to use campaign venues. Governors too are becoming more and more intolerant of opposition. And the language that these politicians, who should know better, the language that they are using against one another can only push their supporters to resort to violence. I was watching a TV station the other day, and the kind of language that fellow was using, I even thought that the anchor of the program would restrain him. The way he was describing another presidential candidate is absolutely the definition of hate speech. But the anchor, for reasons best known to him, allowed him to go on and on, just having a go at this politician with intemperate language. We have also seen politicians attacking, thugs hired by politicians, attacking campaign venues of other politicians. This is absolutely reckless and makes no sense. Then, of course, what happened in Osun State and Ogun State the other day, where thugs went to burn INEC facilities, in which beavers machines as well as uncollected PVCs, about 65,000 uncollected PVCs were destroyed. Also made my blood to boil. Because if this kind of attack is sustained, you can imagine if they were to go to a place like Kano to destroy INEC facilities, you can imagine how many beavers machines could be destroyed in the process. That could compromise the conduct of the election, because the election is just about 90 days away. So there are some equipment, some critical equipment that we cannot allow to be destroyed at this time, so close to the election. So Nigerian politicians must realize that it does not take so long to set the country ablaze. And we don't want Nigeria to be set ablaze. But these politicians have to talk to themselves. A lot of them are downright irresponsible. The kind of rhetoric coming from them can only push people to violence. So they need to be spoken to so that they don't set Nigeria ablaze. If we see this, we are seeing this already with about 90 days to the election, what will they do on election day?